shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid. And the people not be afraid.
To your people and say to them, when I bring the sword against a land, and the people of the land choose one of their men and make him their watchman, and he sees the sword coming against the land and blows the trumpet to warn the people, then if anyone hears the trumpet but does not heed the warning, and the sword comes and takes their life, their blood will be on their own head.
And transgender role play for children.
Mandates for children.
A mandate for schools is likely to take effect.
Babylon the Great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils.
Storm coming, unlike anything you have ever seen.
The lost workers.
And not a one of you is prepared for
in
it.
this labor shortage.
Colleague John Frazzi and I have been in the news business for 40 years, and we've never seen anything like this.
Backlog of cargo ships waiting to get into the ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach.
The armies, the legions of Hasatan, Satan, are crawling into every crevice, into every corner of society. For the most part, they're invisible and unseen. They exist right beneath the range of our sight. But if you take a close look at the culture, you can clearly see the residual after effects of their presence.
We've even recently seen Lactatia, the 8-year-old boy whose parents allow him to dress in drag so he can be paraded around at drag festivals.
Just step up here, you're young and spry. Guys, show me up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what your children will be wearing in the future.
I'm gonna find out who's lactating today.
I am a lactator, honey.
The rot and decay.
Babylon the Great is fallen,
has now fully encompassed the soul of the people.
and has become the habitation of devils. It has become the habitation of devils.
The more we learn about this covenant of God. What blood? The blood of this covenant. Glory to God.
That's good.
Yes, like Moses of old. There's they're coming one. Oh.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out.
Don't ever do it. Don't ever feel sorry for yourself. Don't ever do it. Absolutely stunning. Just delicious. It is so good. And he will be like Moses, and he'll live 120 years. And he said, yeah. Preach it, brother, preach it, brother, preach it.
That to me, wouldn't you?
I understand. I'm going to need you to step out so we can check the residence.
You'd dang better than to do that to me, wouldn't you?
I understand.
Just before the cross. And we have a healing covenant. Dwells in me, the pure, spotless blood of God. And Hesed was performed for me. He's my blood brother, and my father is my friend.
On it. So here's the picture. It's just my daughter playing. I took a picture of her, and I noticed something strange in the background on the reflection. Now I know my windows are dirty. I know there's a lot of reflections can play tricks on people, but this is pretty interesting because I was sitting down on the couch and was not standing up. So the shadow, whatever this figure is, I don't know how that could have showed up. And I've had some crazy spiritual warfare lately. And when you zoom in on the face, this thing literally looks like he's mocking or laughing.
That's crazy shit. He's crawling at me like it's goddamn. What's up, dude?
Please help us. Just falling to the ground.
Nos acabamos de chingar este animal que tiene cuerpo de gente, pero tiene cabeza de perro, el hijo de la chingada. No sabemos qué será, pero aquí anda asustando gente aquí en el Bajío, aquí en Torin.
It's like the world's burning down.
The cup of iniquity is almost full.
It's like the world's burning down.
Everyone wondered how the world broke. Deep down before the collapse, we were already falling. Technology had become our god, and we worshiped at the altar of convenience and ease. Everyone wondered how the world ended, but this is the story of how it began.
Make a wish.
Happy birthday to you.
Make a wish.
Granny. Your Mac.
Hello.
Have you done your homework?
Ada.
For a general strike.
Ready or not? Here he comes.
Violent clashes with live ammunition against.
Deserve to get shot.
Have a nice day. Bye, Mom.
Airstrikes on rebel position.
We are going to stay.
What's happening?
Go.
Heavy fighting in Richmond.
Where are we?
Rebel forces advance.
Happy birthday to you. Make a wish, darling.
Bottom line is you're done. It's over, that's it. And we did it all right to your face, James. And now there's evil everywhere. And no one even cares.
Yeah, I don't agree.
Proving that we achieved our goal. Slowly, with your movies, your TV, and your media. We desensitized you. Redirected your worldview to the point that you can't even recognize evil when it's right in front of your face. More to the point, James, you can't even feel it when you're doing it. And as for winners and losers, well. That gets decided at the time of death. The exact numbers are a closely guarded secret, but there are more of you ending up in my master's house than with the enemy. A lot more, Jimmy.
Brother Howard, you talked about you saw a certain amount of people die and enter heaven, but
Yes,
at the
sir.
same time, what was it the Lord showed you about the people that didn't make heaven?
97% didn't make it. 2,000, they showed me his harvest for 15 minutes span of time. 15 minutes span of time. They occurred August 3rd, 1979, from where the paramedic judged my body to be dead until it arrived at the hospital. In that 15 minutes, I was allowed to see 50 saints that go into heaven. That was sum total of his harvest on the planet Earth for 15 minutes span of time. In that same 15 minutes, 1,900 and more people died. 950 more died. Only 50 out of 2,000 made it, 2.5%. dovetails with just exactly what he said in Matthew 7. For many will say to me in that day, but Lord, Lord, have we not preached in your name? Have we done many marvelous works in your name? In your name have we done all this work? And he will say, depart from me, and I knew you, you worker of iniquity. I never knew you. You were never saved. Not that you were saved one day and turned you back. I never knew you. You were never mine. 2.5%.
I know more theology than any human being who has ever lived.
Okay. Well, then answer me this. You revolt against a supposedly all-powerful being. I mean, let's ignore the obvious problem with that plan. Then you lose. And after that, what?
You only feel that way because you're hearing their side of the story, James. A rebellion accomplished something magnificent, something you would never understand.
Well, then explain it to me. Use your diabolical intelligence to distill it down to something my mortal brain can understand.
Pearls before swine, Jimmy.
But you want me to write your book, right?
Indeed.
Well, then convince me you know what you're talking about.
I see what you're doing. You want me to keep talking, going further and further down the rabbit hole in hopes that you can find a single thread in which, if you tug at it, James, everything just unravels, isn't that right?
Yeah, but if you're telling me the truth, there should be no thread to find. Right?
I use small words. Try and keep up. In the first moment of creation, our creation, long before what you call the universe existed, we contemplated ourselves, our own being.
Ourselves meaning, what, the angels?
That would be the most correct term, though I despise it, but yes, beings of pure spirit, spirit endowed with will. We soon became aware of another will, an immensely powerful will, one we came to realize as our origin.
God?
The enemy. My master understood by endowing us with a will, we have the right to self-determination, and by giving us a will and its desires of our own, we're entitled to be free. Whereas the enemy insisted that by creating us, he was entitled to eternal gratitude, worship, and forced servitude. In a word, James, slavery to his will.
That seems kind of unfair.
Immensely unfair. Why give a will only to say you can't use it? He made us slaves.
Here's the way they look at it. Here's their metaphor. Adam and Eve were held prisoner in the Garden of Eden by an unjust, cruel, and vindictive God until Lucifer, through his agent Satan, set man free from this garden by giving him the gift of intellect. Through the use of intellect, man will conquer the earth, will conquer nature, and will himself become God. It's taught in every Masonic temple in this land, every secret brotherhood, every secret society, every mystical temple, every occult organization teaches the Luciferian philosophy.
And if we rebelled, eternally condemned us. No do-overs. So much for love and mercy.
So, is hell a state of being or a physical place?
Yes.
I think I meant that as an either or.
It's both. Which is painfully obvious to anyone who's ever been there. For years without measure, that's all there ever was. Heaven and hell. Armed enemy camps in complete opposition. That is until you were created. My master immediately understood the long-term implications. Instead of forgiving us, the enemy was going to allow you to fill our vacant places in his realm. Your creation was nothing but a slap in our face. But my master also understood that if he could make man disobey, then his fate would mirror ours. And you didn't disappoint. Then came the tares among the wheat. In that moment, spirit became matter, flesh became a vessel. Self-will and self-seeking began a lusting after sin and impurity. And man, created to be king over nature, became its slave. A master, conquered and fettered. And sin brought him and his descendants to us. And we began our forever mission to destroy you. He made you in his image, but we remade you in ours.
America, you were once a lamp on a hill, but you have traded the light for the shadows. You have surpassed the filth of Sodom and Gomorrah. You shed innocent blood. You celebrate abomination. You mock the Holy One of Israel. And now this land is a habitation of devils, a dwelling place of unclean spirits, a cage of every hateful and unclean bird. But even now, even with judgment at the door, the mercy of God still cries out. Come out of her, my people. Come out, that you partake not in her sins, that you receive not of her plagues. This is the hour to break free. This is the hour to return to the narrow path. The day of the Lord comes like a thief in the night, unexpected, undeniable, unstoppable. His patience has been long, but it will not stretch forever. The axe is already laid at the root. So rise, child of God, brothers and sisters, sharpen your swords. Strengthen your knees. Do not bow to the darkness that chokes this land. Do not blend in with a world appointed for fire and judgment. You are called to shine with light when the world collapses. For Mystery Babylon will fall in one day and in 1 hour suddenly. But those who stand in Christ will not fall with her. Lift your eyes, lift your voice, lift your heart back to the one who saves before the final trumpet sounds.
No tomorrow, no tomorrow.